Hello, and welcome to the last in a series of 3 webinars about toilet training. Today we will be discussing some of the challenges that some children face when toilet training and how you can best tackle them. We'll also discuss how the team at SDN can work with you to support your child with toileting. So, what if your child doesn't want to sit on the toilet?
This can be tricky when starting toilet training, and there can be a few reasons why this might happen. So the best place to start is to try and figure out why they're reluctant to sit on the toilet. Perhaps they're scared of the toilet or something else in the bathroom, like the sound of the toilet flushing or the water being turned on. They might be resistant or scared to change when wearing nappies is all they've known. Your child might feel overwhelmed with the process of toilet training, or may feel like there's pressure on them to sit down on the toilet or potty, which can in turn make them feel as though they need to resist. Sometimes, families can unintentionally put pressure on their child to use the toilet. This may be because they themselves are feeling pressure to train their child, or they may have certain expectations of how the process will go. Sometimes, children can feel pressured to use the toilet if their family takes them too regularly or prompts them to go too often, which can then lead to them resisting going. Or they may not be quite ready yet. Sometimes, even if a child is showing many other signs of readiness, if they're reluctant or unwilling to sit on the toilet or potty, now may not be the right time to start toilet training. If your child doesn't want to sit on the toilet, there's a few things that you could try. Remember that because every child and every family will have different needs, you may know other children that toilet trained when they were younger or older than your child. But it's important to think about your individual child's needs. You may want to hold off on toilet training and try again in a few weeks or a few months. You might want to revisit the strategies previously discussed on introducing toilet training to your child. Or you may want to keep going with toileting but change your approach, whether this be less pressure or less prompting, or changing the language that you use. Which option you choose will depend on you and your child, as well as why they are reluctant to sit on the toilet. What happens when things don't go as planned?
While toilet training can be easy for some children and families, many children find it challenging. Toileting accidents are a normal part of toilet training, and while some children may pick up this new skill with minimal accidents, for other children experiencing the sensation of wet pants is part of the learning experience. It is also important to note that many children become confident with using the toilet for wheeze quicker, whereas doing poos in the toilet can take longer. If you have concerns about your child's toileting, speak to your family doctor. So, how can the team at SDN help?
We will let you know if your child first shows interest in toilet training while at the centre. It's common for some children to ask to sit on the toilet when they see their peers using the toilet. When you make the decision to toilet train your child, the team at SDN will work with you to keep the momentum going while your child is with us at the centre. We will chat with you and implement the same strategies that you are using at home to ensure consistency in the toilet training process for your child. We will also keep you updated with your child's toilet training progress at the centre and let you know what we think is working. Any questions?
If you have any further questions about toilet training in general or how to support your child's unique journey with toileting, please speak to your child's educator or centre director. Alternatively, you can email us via sdn@sdn.org.au and we'll get back to you. Thank you for tuning into this webinar series. We hope that it has been informative and has helped you feel more prepared for the toilet training journey ahead.